So I'm going to start the game. Yes.
All right. Welcome back, everybody, to KnowItAllDM Entertainment. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great today. I'm hanging out with Fragalot and Gooblish, and we are, again, restarting Star Salvage. Last time, we ran into a bit of trouble. Some technical difficulties with my not being properly prepared. Specifically, it was harder than it should have been. It was effectively a hard start instead of a medium start. So, I did a little bit of tweaking to the start location. And really, it was harder than it should have been, than I planned on it being anyway, because it was missing a POI that would have helped us out immensely. So, that being said, we are again going to start on Riata. And yeah, let's get into it.
Still connecting. Okay. Okay, now I can pick it. Riata. Start. Yay.
And we're in the game. And this is definitely the first time we loaded into this seed. Yes.
Totally.
Definitely.
No, yeah. Just perfectly good start.
We totally didn't spend the last 30 to 40 minutes trying to get in this since I did my intro. No, not at all.
Nope. That could be us.
So is this a different seed from the last one?
Yep.
Yes, because there's floating grass instead of floating rock.
I see the floating grass this time too.
Yeah, I don't know why we're getting floating things like this around.
Oh, for me, it's not just that. It's like
the reason is
really messed up.
Usually it's because it's near. Well, no, this is different. I think it's like the grass has one seed number and the terrain has a different seed number.
Yeah, we're restarting.
No?
We're completely restarting. We got the same issue.
Oh, yeah, I can see that side.
It may be an issue with that seed. Let me just try changing the seed.
Nope. Grass is still all screwed.
I don't know that.
I'm curious.
Okay.
Stop talking to me. I gotta get to my lock.
You have the arrival log. We've got the recording. Now, just so you know, once you get this arrival log thing, let me know, and I want to show you in the PDA.
Ooh, now I see floating rocks and floating trees.
I don't
see anything floating.
Yeah, right here I see a copper.
Yeah, there's a copper deposit right here.
No, it's right here.
No, it's right here. Right here.
Hang on, let my jetpack load, and
I see it normal. You see it up there?
yeah. So I would say there's a copper deposit here. Oh, spider.
Yes, that's the one that just spawned in because I just equipped this.
So it does work spawning them.
Yes.
You don't kill mine. There's mine.
I halved the distance that it would spawn in.
Nice. That's good.
Now stay away from mine.
Alright.
Your spider's right here.
I know, I'm trying to kill him, but he's trying to kill
I'm
me.
on your spider. I'm on your spider. I'm on your spider.
I'm
on your spider.
I hate you. Maybe I should have left PvP on.
Yay. Open PDA.
Okay.
Wait. My favorite one is wait. Sounds reasonable.
Okay, so go into your PDA and click on where it says Journey Book, and you'll notice those are not all supposed to show up. Crap. I'm gonna have to change that. It should only show the arrival log too. I forgot to set them to only show after you've gotten them. But so
wait.
But this way, what'll happen is as you find them, they will show up in the journey book.
Nice.
So Leo visibility when completed. When completed.
So I do see a salvage storage over here too.
That's just a random lucky thing.
Yep.
That was the large export PA. I am getting hot. Let me put down this thing that I don't have to build. I'm not really worried about this. About that PDA issue. I just fixed it in the standard game just now, or in my work in progress. But next Monday I will have it updated so that those will disappear unless we've already discovered them again.
Okay.
Because those automatically update when you find the conversation that goes with it. And it's supposed to be sort of like a codex where you find something and then you can reread it. And then you find something and then you can reread it. You know how in like other RPGs and such, they'll have, you know, a codex or something. Well, that's what this, that's what the ship logs are going to be. And I'm going to have other logs besides just those from the ships that will do that as well. I'm planning on... Yeah, go ahead.
Do we need a capital vessel warp drive? Because I found one.
Eventually, yes. Mark it on your map, and then we can come back and get it. I mean, it's just in this one right here, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest, that's actually one of the worst things you can find at the beginning of the game. Because
I know.
You can't really use it. You can't use its parts. It's just junk until we get to that tech level.
And I don't want to sit there spending the time to try to salvage it either.
Well, you can salvage it real quickly. It's only got like 50 hit points. But...
you don't have the volume for it, though.
I mean, even if you're not picking it up, if you're just picking up the parts you get are useless because we're not at the level to craft things that high. You know, like the Arrestrum and Zascosium stuff you'd get from it. So, you know, it'd be a lot more useful if we found, like, the box of scraps ones.
Yeah.
It'd be really useful if we found the ones with the statues.
Yeah.
Well, what does that have?
It has statues. And a single box of scraps, but it also has statues that reduce your energy output of your base or capital vessel.
Oh, they actually do something?
Yeah! They are massive and hard to carry, and you'd need a full cargo box to carry one, but you could do it.
I always just turn them into rocks.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't do anything until this update that I updated. So
hey, I found a shower.
So you will start seeing people with capital vessels with just random statuary around it.
It's art.
It's art.
It's artsy fartsy.
That somehow provides power or it uses negative power or something. I mean, it's weird. So here's the thing. In Reforged Eden and Project Eden, They have it so that there are specific solar panels that can be equipped onto capital vessels. They used to just use the basic solar panels, allow them to be put on capital vessels, and it wasn't a big problem. But there were issues with it where blocks would disappear, and it was all weird, and, you know, just issues with the whole system. So what they ended up doing is they ended up making solar panels that you can equip to capital vessels that, in quotes, provide power without having to be hooked up to a generator or anything. Mechanically, what they do is they use negative power. And that's exactly what I have the statuary doing. So instead of being solar panels that are, you know, that would provide power by using negative power, it's literally listed as, we don't know why these statues are just using negative power somehow, but it reduces the output of your ship's power. We don't know why, but it happens.
And it looks cool.
Exactly. I really did it because I just, you know, there isn't supposed to be a lot of high technology in Star Salvage. It's all supposed to be junk. And just imagine a ship just full of statues and such, you know, like at a higher tier of technology, you know, like at, you know, in-game technology. You've got this massive ship that's drawing tons and tons of power, but you've got statues everywhere, so it's not drawing nearly as much power. It's like, okay, that's weird. It's trashy. It's Star Salvage. And because these statues you cannot craft, you have to find them, it kind of makes sense, you know? It's a way to continually reduce a ship's power expenditure, but you have to continuously look for them and find them and salvage them off of, you know, temples and what have you, so...
Well, that alien bug was easy to kill.
Okay, so this large wreckage here is the one that you said has the shower.
Thing, yeah.
It's the one with the little scrap trader, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the fridge.
Yes.
And processor.
I put stuff in it. In the fridge.
It's the POI that was supposed to spawn last time that killed us by not spawning.
Basically.
I mean, that's the entire reason we had so much trouble, is that this did not spawn. But I did go ahead and give us a little extra advantage by giving us a few starting oxygen bottles and that heater cooler. I'm gonna make me a steak.
Well, you make a mistake.
I'm making me a steak.
Well, do it.
I just did it.
Don't just talk about it, do it.
I did it. I ate it too.
Oh, well, so you have
Yeah,
no
damn
proof?
it. You'll poop it out
So
later.
you have no evidence, I got you.
That was a spider steak from the spider that I killed. So what I'm thinking about doing is, like I was mentioning before about the bug meat, and I'm thinking about making it so that all the bugs, they'll provide, well, spiders are bugs, they're not insects, but they're bugs, and that they will all provide like 10 times the amount of meat in bug meat, so that you always get some from them, and that, like, to make one bug steak, it requires like 3
they
or
almost
4.
killed me from this far away.
What are those, crickets?
Yeah.
I could tell because the crickets have an enormous attack range.
And no meat.
No
And
goddamn meat.
often no meat. Often no meat.
So they're completely useless.
Scrawny ass critters.
So what I was going to do, but specifically because the bugs rarely have meat, the alien insect crickets, I'm planning on making it so that all the bugs always have meat, like have bug meat, but
It won't be just meat. It'll be special kind of meat.
but you know, it's like to make a bug steak, you'll need like, you know, 4 or 5
Several.
pieces of meat.
Yeah.
But that way you can kill like 4 or 5 crickets, and you'll always get something from them, and eventually be able to make a steak. You know, a bug steak. All right. I need to get some iron so that I can make me a water O2 condenser.
Oh yeah, I need to do that.
I think Reforged Eden renamed it something like an atmospheric condenser or something.
I have no iron whatsoever.
Neither do I. I found copper. I found silicon.
Well, I found enough to make.
see an iron node from here.
I got enough iron to make my constructor, but that's it.
I have
think
0
it's
iron. I have 0 iron.
Iron.
IRON. Iron. Iron.
Iron.
Iron.
Aaron. Aaron.
If it was IRN, it would be iron.
Lots of copper.
So I killed a creature. I opened the PDA, and I can't do anything. There's nothing else to do.
You see, that's the issue, because it's supposed to...
Wait.
Well, hold on. Did I actually read this, or... Well, no, because you open the PDA, and then it should go... UES Leo Part 1... Does the UAS Leo Part 1 even have the... Is that the issue? Arid Story Start 2. Arid Story Start. You see, I may have just skipped through it and not read it. And seen it. But you should be able to activate the oxygen thing on your own.
I don't see the oxygen.
Okay, open your PDA.
Yeah.
Is personal defense green?
Yes.
Go up to Story Arid.
Yes.
Do you see UES Leo Part 1?
No. I see Awakening.
And it's green.
Yes.
Which leads to personal defense. Personal defense
Right.
activates UES Leo Part 1, which
But
then activates oxygen. Personal defense should also reward oxygen.
Nope.
Because, I mean, I have oxygen rewarded.
Yeah, it didn't do that for me.
And, but why would it not? Why would your PDA be different than mine?
No idea.
Okay, do this. You did get your junk rifle, right?
Yes,
Yes.
and I've used pretty much all of the bullets.
Are you having the same problem, Frag, that you don't have the oxygen thing and everything?
It's telling me to place water O2
Yeah, it's
condensers.
not
Okay.
telling me that.
Frag, look at your missions under Story Arid. Do you have UES Leo Part 1?
Probably
where
if
is
it's
that?
telling him to do oxygen.
Journey book?
No,
Journey book?
under solo missions, where it says
Mhm.
Story Arid, and you push the arrow to open it up. You should have
No?
Awakening and UES Leo Part 1.
Yes.
And they're both green.
Uh-huh.
And then you have Oxygen because you were rewarded that and it automatically activated from UES Leo Part 1.
Yes.
Why
Yeah, I
is
don't.
Goob not having that?
No idea.
Stream your screen on Discord.
Alright, give me a sec.
Easy peasy. Yep, I got my thing down. Now since crafting emergency thingy. Oh. What was that? Oh, no, it's just great.
Do you see Empyrion?
I see 2 rotating squares. You've been disconnected. It's
yeah.
rotating squares.
Let me change windows.
You've been disconnected.
I guess
Sit tight.
games. Okay. What about now?
It says watching stream and it still looks like
Fuck you, bug.
Try reloading the screen then. It just.
You know what you should add to the game? Bug spray.
Yeah, bug spray.
But then you can't eat the food whenever they drop. They won't be edible.
It's called a flamethrower.
I think it should already
Can
be
you see
cooked.
it now?
It's not showing it. Hold on. Maybe if I stop my recording. I don't know. But yeah, when you see under story area, you see, but you say, do you see awakening?
Yes.
All right, do this for me.
Yeah.
Type in the console. PDA CLRCHAP. That's PDA space CLRCHAP
Right, clear chapter.
space 48. Enter.
Okay, personal defense has been reset.
And then do
Now I just have getting started. And yeah.
PDA space RWDCHAP space 48.
RW chat.
RWDCHAP.
Yeah, reward. Okay, yep, been rewarded.
And do personal defense again.
Okay, craft survivor tool is the first one. Fun. Gotta give me a time, gotta craft a survivor tool.
Because I don't know if this is the case, and I don't know if it's even possible, but if you accidentally hit escape during a conversation, it may have bugged out.
Maybe.
And if so, I need to know which conversation it was so that I can make it unskippable so that won't happen to other people.
Good thing there's a spider right here.
Well, yeah, because it spawned one.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Makes sense.
That's why I have it spawn it.
Okay, made my first kill. Yeah, so let's get this over with.
Oh, you restart. Oh, you're redoing it. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Now it said something about oxygen, and now it says sounds reasonable and place
Did it say anything at all about the UES Leo? Is that what the let's get this over with thing was saying? That's probably what that was.
I think so, because now UES Leo Part 1 has weight and it's checked off its green.
Yeah, so you probably hit escape on that dialogue, which failed to continue to the next.
It should have still had the UES Leo one, right?
The issue with that is that the UES Leo is only visible after completion.
Gotcha.
So
You're doing this. No, I see your drill.
Yours?
Mm-hmm.
If they hit you,
Yeah.
you will die.
I found a ghost ship.
What?
I don't know. It said you found a new faction ghost ship.
Okay, well that's weird. Oh,
Yeah,
we're not even in our own factions.
No.
Okay, let's faction up now that things are actually working. We are scavengers. So, technically we're all in the scavenger faction. But
Yeah,
we're
but I don't see
not.
any names under there.
That's because we're not. The scavenger faction is it's a single player faction is what it is.
Okay.
So I'm gonna create.
Not scavengers.
What? Not scavengers.
Yeah, you see that?
Who renamed the goob?
I edit it. Oh.
How did you rename it?
I clicked the edit button.
Oh.
I click edit, and it's renamed faction. And so I renamed it.
Because he is God.
I don't know. It let me.
Get your drill, please, Noodle. Because you're constantly shooting your drill. No, your drill. That's your laser. There you go. All good.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yay.
Oh, I should do this.
I brought all my stuff. Need food?
A little bit. I need health more than anything. I've got plenty of meat that we can
Same.
turn into.
Yeah, I'm just crafting my emergency O2, and then I'll be.
I
heading back.
heard that.
Heard what?
Pew pew pew.
Every
Oh, so
bug I've
now I
gotten
have
has had
jump
meat.
rifle. Oh, so you're the one stealing all of our meat from the bugs.
Not my fault.
I
He
you're
says
not
you're
with us.
still
Where are
live
you?
on Discord.
Yeah, I am.
I don't know why my health is so
No,
low.
no.
Must have been from all the crickets.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what got me down. They hit me once, and it almost killed me.
Okay.
I hear one. Well, we can pack up and go to Goob. Okay.
Well, I'm heading back that way because I'm gonna have to clear my radiation.
Yeah, let's go ahead and I cheated. I accessed your O2 condenser that had fuel in it, and it thought I had fueled mine.
Nice.
Nice.
But that's something I can't help. It's just the way it. Yeah.
The way it works.
All right. If you can grab everything in there, we'll head back to the
I can't. I'm full now.
large wreckage. I'll grab some stuff.
Yeah, I can't grab anything.
And then you can pick that up whenever you want.
Okay.
I'll head back over here to the large wreckage and put some of this stuff out.
Where is the large wreckage? Okay.
I've still got about 100 carry capacity, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. What goob?
Your audio went to shit.
Oh, random spider.
Oh,
So they do exist.
Yes, yes, they do. I didn't have to change that or anything. It's just we were unlucky in finding them that first playthrough.
They give better meat than the crickets.
Yes, they do. They almost always. In fact, I think spiders always give at least one. I still think it's hilarious that you look like you're walking through the air. Whenever you're not touching the ground, it should change your animation to something else, but it doesn't.
Like when you're using your jetpack in space, it makes you just stand.
Well, when you're actually using it, even on the planet, it makes you. It shows you're using the jetpack thing. But when you're not actively using it and just moving through air, it looks like you're walking. They should change that.
Yeah, you mean like when you just jump?
Yeah. Oh. Okay, craft an emergency oxygen. Grab the water from here. Let me go grab wood from over here. Derp. Like I can breathe easy now.
Can you?
Sounds good. Bandages and antibiotics.
Yeah, I can't. That's what I'm stuck on too.
We're gonna have to find the herbal leaves. And there should be some in the trash heap. They're just rare.
Takes a month for them to respawn.
So I say what we do, we go ahead and just craft as many biofuel as we can, get our oxygens going. Goob is pink. He's been pink the whole time. I just didn't say anything.
Pink? I thought he was red.
He originally was.
But after all the restarts, you change your color.
Yep.
Blue?
Must be a glitch or something.
Oh yeah. It looks red from a distance to me.
Yeah, it does.
But when you get close, you see the kind of the violet.
It's faded red, right?
It's like hot pink.
Right. It's faded red. The bike is faded red. Yes.
Exactly.
The Sea Princess is a faded red bike.
Exactly.
We're referencing a bike that our grandmother had. It was a pink bike.
Someone put an O2 thing that's not factioned.
That would probably be me. It was a faded red bike. Because I don't remember who it was. Didn't want to ride a pink bike.
It was Mikey. He didn't want to ride a pink bike because it was for girls.
That's right. But it said Sea Princess on the bike.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
And really, that was actually one of the best bikes they had. Like,
well, yeah.
It
was one of the full-size bikes.
Well, not just that. It was a full-size bike, but it was just about the only one that was in really good condition. The others. Yeah. The others were, the chains were loose or, Spiders! I have got trash tarantulas on me!
Well, kill them and bring the food back.
That's what I'm doing!
Well, do it faster. Whoever was making the your forest.
Okay. Forgot to take it with me. Honestly, there's really not much junk out here. detector should detect herbal leaves.
Yeah, I know. I wish you could set it to detect different things.
That would be nice if you could do that, and then like shows up as like a little green dot if it's a plant or a harvestable.
Yeah.
Give it a little icon of like a leaf, green
Yeah,
leaf.
it's like you'll never discover it, but it shows you where these things are.
Right.
Can the detector detect things underground?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. The what do you call it? The ore deposits.
Yeah. It's all about the distance to the main point of it.
Not only the ore deposits, but I have in other scenarios created buried treasure. It was in the
That's right. I remember that. It's just a box that you just go up and grab it.
yeah, it's a cargo box, but it's like, 10, 15 meters under the ground. So you could just walk over top of it, you would never know it's there. So I had it so that the detector could detect it, but you only discover it when you actually are on top of it. You can't actually discover it. So you had to follow the red things showing you where it is on your mini map until you've got the red thing just continuously going southeast northwest or whatever
right
as you're
above it,
circling it,
yeah.
and then dig down. And then
Hey, I
as,
found a driller.
and then as soon as you get on top of it, it will discover it. Now
I
this
found a
this
driller.
if I'm not mistaken, this was before you could ping the detector. So when it was just
Before we had detectors.
they
Yeah.
were detectors. You just left them in your inventory rather than putting them on your hotbar.
Oh yeah.
And
I get it.
you
Before the
and
ping,
you
I see what
and
you
you
mean.
could see the red thing showing you where they are.
Hmm.
Well, we got it. Good little generation of oxygen and water going here.
That's good.
Now we
Yeah,
just need to
generate.
get the food going.
So somebody dug under that spider's nest that's right over here. Did you find anything under there?
There were no containers.
Okay. I see a meteor shower. Because sometimes those actually have the box of scraps under them.
Well, I didn't dig too deep. I just went under the balls.
Yeah,
I
the box of
checked
scraps
spider balls.
would be in the same position that the other containers would have been in.
Okay.
It just taking the place of one of the containers. Right now, I'm trying to get out to go this way. Get out to the edge of the trash heap and then do a walk around of it, because you're likely to find the herbal leaves that way easier, Because if there's a biome outside of it that would have them. Leave me alone, Cricket. I ain't going nowhere near you.
Cricket.
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 Ooh,
Fractal.
I found one right here.
Bastard. Mark it.
Chomp. Mark as herbal leaf. It's just one of the random ones in the trash heap, but it's there. Cricket, go away. No, more
Kill it.
crickets. More crickets. No.
They
No.
That's why I just run.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. There were two herds of them next to each other that were both coming after me.
Trash heap transitions into desert or sand, I guess. Dunes. Yeah, maybe I'll get a golem.
Yeah. Alright, I got lots of spiders. Spiders. You can't get me. You can't get me. You're not real spiders. You can't climb up rocks.
I know. That's one thing I don't understand. Spiders can't climb.
Okay. They can climb on walls and
Well-
ceilings.
Not in this game.
Not here.
Spider-Man. So if Spider-Man was playing this game and he needed to kill a spider, could he just shoot himself?
I mean, I guess, theoretically.
He would only get a half point because he's only half spider.
True.
True.
I'm in the rocks biome.
Hey. Spider number 5, you go away.
Remember?
Well, he's the 5th spider that I saw in this little group.
Ugh, I'm fading. Well, I guess there's no plant life in the rock biomes. The rocks biome. Oh, there's this.
Yeah, I see
not
the
what I
rocks biome where you are.
Yeah, there's these stone pillars everywhere. Lots of
Thing,
plant fiber, though.
this that I just marked should be a what do you call it? The thing with the stuff with the place.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Savannah.
I think I found where?
Hold on. I gotta get to a place where I'm not being chased by crickets, and then I can. Okay. Alright, I just shared public,
Okay.
and I shared it with the faction.
I'm gonna go over there. Even though I think
Somebody
I'm
must
almost.
have already looted this one.
I got no air. Oh, I do.
I got no way.
I had 3 emergencies, and that's it. The rest of them are back at the base.
I've got 2 emergencies.
And I see an Otyog.
It's no longer called an Otyog. At least not in this game.
Not close enough to see what his name is.
It's a Dune Drake.
Don't tell me what it is. Do I have to sort Dune Drake? Okay. Yet I can still hear coyotes.
Yeah, but you can never find them.
No.
Them's little suckers good at hiding.
They're underground.
Desert coyotes. Or maybe it's the drakes. That's what they do. That's their sound.
Maybe.
They just do that just to troll us.
Right.
Almost at the mark you made.
I'm on a shore biome. There's no water
Right.
here. There's no water here, but apparently it's a shore.
Sure it is.
Yeah. Ooh, I see the Dune Drake. Not on.
I see going, and I'm gonna leave him alone though. I'm gonna get to this thing over here. I'll probably be dead though.
Haha.
Oh, big ugly spider, big ugly critter thing,
Savannah
arachnid.
Edge.
Door. Savannah Edge. Here we go. It's tiny.
Yeah. Help. Help.
He was after me. There's one. Yay! Gotcha. Antibiotic ointment that I can't make because I need plant protein. Shit.
We got herbal leaves in here, but
Yep,
barely.
I don't see no vegetables. I got 2
Nope.
herbal leaves from over here. Ooh, vegetable. Vegetable.
Where?
Eggplant. Nom 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 nom.
Well, if you eat it, then you can't use it to make bandages.
He's more hungry than unhealthy. I don't know.
I can use 1 for antibio ointment.
Eh.
Yeah. Piss off.
They're still coming after us.
The big ones or the little?
The big ones.
Big one. Did you rename those guys too?
Say what?
Did you rename these tall guys?
I
It says arachnid.
Yeah, I unrenamed them. Yeah. Well, I
Okay.
died.
Cool.
So the best way to not or to you know survive is to you know not die.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
I
like
get
the
that.
art of flying. The art of flying is falling by missing the ground.
Exactly. You just keep missing the earth, and you'll be okay.
I mean, literally,
I
that-
killed it.
that's literally what it means to be in orbit. You continually
Yep.
fall towards the planet
That's true,
and miss
yeah.
it.
Yep.
Falling in style.
All right, where'd
Man,
you
you get a
go?
lot of XP for killing those suckers. Dang.
I know. Those things are some of the best XP in the game.
Like about. Oh, I'm gonna die. I has no air.
That's why I have this. I just don't have.
I got fuel. You died, or you almost did.
Actually,
you
I didn't
back.
take. I didn't take a whole lot of damage.
I did. I went poo poo.
Poo-poo.
Listen here, you little cricket.
Kicks. Oh, I like that screenshot. I'm getting my shit back. Gives you 150 oxygen when you come back. I don't have fuel. I thought I did. I don't have anything. Wait. Yeah, let's all my good stuff back there.
Here,
I wish
come
I
here.
could get.
Come here.
I wish we could get plant protein from cactuses.
That would be interesting.
Ooh.
I mean,
That's the
theoretically,
other
you could
plant
take it,
protein from that vegetable that I got.
You get 2 from those? Huh.
You turn vegetables into plant protein, and
Oh, that's right,
1
yeah.
to 2. Yeah.
No. Well, I still gotta make the bandages, which is still more plant protein. Thank you. What's this? Rock.
I hate that it says like you have to actually make the antibiotic ointment because I found one. So
You know, in theory, I could make it so that the cacti have a chance to give you plant protein. Sort of
Yeah.
like how getting the cactus fruit or whatnot.
yeah. Yay! I found Pongo.
Oh, you're way over there.
Yep, and old tank station.
You must
Like
be in
3
an
kilometers
actual
away.
junkyard.
Yep.
Man,
Well,
there
I
ain't
found
shit out here.
Pongos, but
Sure. It says I'm in shore. But it's nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, he's throwing fireballs at me. Run!
Run! Zoinks!
They don't light up the screen, though. They don't, like, you see him come out of his mouth, but they look kind of like a smoldering ember and rather than a big flame fireball.
Yeah, they changed that. They've got 2 breaths. They fire the little thing that explodes like a crashing TIE fighter.
Like Yeah.
And then they have the breath weapon that's just like a flamethrower. And that's it.
What sounds like a TIE fighter are the dogs in 7 Days to Die when they die.
Yeah. Well, the dogs in 7 Days to Die have a different sound now. They used to.
They did? They changed it?
I'm pretty sure when you kill them, they no longer make the TIE fighter sound.
pew.
I can't do it. It's more different. It's a whooshing sound. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just walking. I'm in the trash heap.
Let's see, if that down there's the rocks biome. Xerax
Yeah.
territories up here.
There is. I did notice the Talon territory southwest. I just saw the barely a corner. Hey, I found the good hover vessel that we all like. The UCH one.
Yeah, someone's already looted it. I went by there and there was nothing
Oh.
in them.
And it's empty. Caca. It's got fuel. They didn't take the fuel.
They didn't take the fuel.
Hang up! I got the fuel. Neener.
I'm gonna be stuck over here for 11 minutes while this thing does
Perhaps.
its thing.
Man, these crickets are like turbo.
I
They just,
know.
Yep.
can haul ass. Maybe they're the ones eating all these stimulant things here. The brain fungus. Oh no! Okay, guess I'm gonna die again. I don't even know where I'm at anyway.
What the hell?
Huh?
One hit, I'm dead.
Yep.
I'm about to
Cricket.
die. I died from no oxygen. I'm still walking and running. They're flying.
Like, I literally went from 500 to 0.
Yep. That's crickets. I told you. They shoot
Ah!
me from like 10 meters away with their little melee claws, and somehow I just die instantly.
And they have little pokers that lash out like a frog's tongue or something.
Paralyze you.
Yeah.
And then 4 others come up behind you and just all swarm me.
We should give their attack a tracer and then make it look like it just shoots you.
Yeah.
Mushroom.
Let's see what Buggo 1 attack's damage is.
450.
1,000,000.
$.
I'm back, even though I
Melee
died 3 times.
alien Buggo 1. Damage is 90.
Pretty high. Well, her health is like 500 when it starts out.
I know.
So that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
They have a 70% chance to stun you.
Yeah.
And their range is 3.5.
Meters?
It just says range 3.5.
Gotta be meters.
Golem's range is 5, so it has to be the same range increments as other weapons that we use. So let's see.
Oh, and by the way, the spitting bugs do spawn on this planet.
Yes.
Did it want to get you?
No, I just see him because he has a glowing butt.
Big old booty.
In the junkyard, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They don't normally spawn on these planets, but I added them to the junkyard.
Well, why'd you do that? Just kidding.
To make the junkyard dangerous, that's why.
I thought it was so we could get their glands.
That's a possibility as to why I may have done it as well.
Alright, I'm gonna call it. I need to go pass out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably about to that point.
Alright, give me 7 minutes, and then this oxygen thing will be done, and then I'll head back to the trash heap, and then once I get back to the trash heap, we can
Yeah,
Turn it
well, I
off.
mean, I'm gonna have to get back there anyway. So.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm already there. I'm already in it when I logged out.
You at the little
The solar panel guy selling stuff. Junk
yeah.
in the shower. Alright. Night.
All right.
Alright, good night. Good night. It's early morning. We got 10 hours, 10 and a half hours until nighttime in
No.
the game.
Yeah. Well, what are you talking about? I have 4 hours before morning.
Yeah, you're way over. It's ridiculous when you can walk faster than the planet turns so that you can go backwards on the planet.
Yeah.
Um, so one issue we've been having is plant protein.
Very much so.
There's two things I could do.
Make cactuses give protein?
The easiest thing would be to let the little vegetable things spawn in the trash heap and junkyard.
Or, yeah, I mean, at least somewhere.
I mean, they spawn in the savannas, but we've been unlucky in having savannas near where we are in the trash heap. And the trash heap is basically a savanna filled with junk.
Yeah.
And so are the junkyard. So if I add them to it with a reduced, like a severely reduced probability, like I did with the herbal leaves, then there will be, you know, some. There. It needs to be the playfield dynamic that I am modifying. So playfield, junkyard, starter, arid, dynamic. Okay. Vanna. Let's go find. Going to give the eggplants the same probability of spawning as the hallowed, as the herbal. Okay. So that should mitigate the issue if there is no
Water.
water nearby. Okay, this is done. I'm gonna head back to the large wreckage. So I'm wondering which dialogue you hit escape in by mistake to skip.
No idea.
The thing is, if it was one of the starting dialogues, there's nothing I can do about it. So what I
don't know.
What I may do is with the because it was probably the starting dialogue of the UES Leo Part 1.
Could have been.
What I can do is set it so that that is rewarded to you by the personal defense chapter, and that it shows on when rewarded, meaning that if you accidentally hit escape, you can just reactivate.
Yeah.
That would probably be the best best use of, or best way to deal with the problem. And I don't know if we want to restart again next week, if and when Mike can get here.
I don't know. I mean, that'd be something to take a vote on, I guess, because
Yeah.
I mean, Paladin didn't start either, so
I mean, but
it would just be us three.
Because we are so close to the beginning, I wouldn't have an issue with it.
Plus the food issue, with no plant protein.
Yeah. All right, I'm back over at the large wreckage.
All right, I'll be there soon.
I took a drive-by shower. You trying to repair the small vessel?
Yeah, I was trying to get it to get off the ground, but spiders started to attack.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and log off.
All right.
All right.